Hey guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying positive out there. It is never a dull and boring moment in crypto, finance, and the stock market. That is why I love doing daily market updates. Now today, it's espresso time. What a bullish week it has been in crypto, ladies and gentlemen. That is all I'm going to say. It's pretty crazy to see what's happening out there at the moment. As we speak, Bitcoin's trading at 34,547 US dollars. Mind blown. Absolutely bullish. Now, today there is a lot to get through. I'm going to do a revised XRP rich list. I've done one before on the channel, as you can see right here. It is increasing, which is nice as well. Obviously going to be talking about some pretty crazy XRP price predictions of it going potentially to $1,000. However, there's an interesting breakdown of what may occur with XRP in this upcoming bull market. Very, very nice. So I've obviously got SBI Holdings talking about launching an NFT on the XRP ledger, which is nice as well. Obviously, Bitcoin funds gained $57 million. $57 million. This has only been in the last few days. It's insane. All of these Bitcoin ETF applications, and there's been a new one today as well. And obviously the SEC remaining tight-lipped about everything, of course, because Gary Gensler is an absolute clown. Of course, we've got Ethereum updates as well. Indicators are suggesting a rally with Ethereum. I do still hold that. Now, we've got obviously the critics slamming the SEC as well. A lot of SEC news today. And as much as I don't like talking about Gary Gensler, there is SEC news. Obviously, there has been meetings taking place, which is interesting as well. Obviously, we have influential market model says Bitcoin price will soar to $1 million by 2025. That's only 2 years away. US dollars. Of course, we've got Solana news as well and the top trending altcoins, which is interesting. I'm also going to go over my OKX and 3 commas bots, which are just insane. Literally insane. I can't even put it into words. You have to see it. And obviously a lot of the other news on X, or formerly Twitter. So let's get into the video, guys. Massive shout out and thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. If you are new, make sure you smash the subscribe button down there and turn on that little bell notification, because as you can see right here, absolutely love documenting my journey with investing with cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking about passive income, building financial freedom, and of course my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come along on this incredible journey. Things are just getting freaking crazy in this space. Also, if you can give this video a thumbs up, watch it straight through, would really help me push this channel out to a lot more people, because the YouTube algorithm is absolute magic when you find, ladies and gentlemen, do that. All right, so make sure you give it a good thumbs up. Doesn't cost you anything. It is down there. Thank you very much. You guys absolutely rock. Just moving my screen around. Also, a little disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence with this stuff, all right? I do not want to see anyone get financially hurt. That is why my number one golden rule is I only invest what I can afford to lose. And yes, we don't like to lose. You can lose money like that in the blink of an eye in crypto. So please be careful out there. Do your own research and due diligence. This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. Right, ladies and gentlemen, the formalities are out of the way. Yes, I've got my Peaky Blinders hat on today. It's a very, very bullish day, so I thought I'd wear it. Anyway, let's go here. Who's going to be the first out of these? We've obviously got BlackRock. Bitwise just updated today as well. Fidelity, Invesco, Wisdom Tree, and Valkyrie. Not only that, we've got 21 shares, ARK Invest, Kathy Woods. This is insane. Absolutely insane. Now, question obviously I put to the community. This has had 1,100 votes. Which do you hold more of? And personally, again, Bitcoin, Ethereum, we've got 89% of you voting XRP, which is really, really nice as well. And someone commented it's none of your business. Fair enough. Don't disclose how much you're holding. I'm just asking which coin do you hold. Okay, so chill. Top altcoins in the portfolio. We have BTT, the Graph, Solana. We've got Gala and AGIX. Again, BTT's been doing some wild stuff, like going up 200% a day, back down, 300% back down. It's absolutely insane. Anyway, moving on, let's go to Coinspot. And this is basically where I, buy and sell and trade and use and spend my cryptos in Australia, because they have a crypto debit card, which is bullish, and they are an official partner of the channel as well. So guys, please feel free to use the referral link below. You will get $10 in Bitcoin. And of course, these prices are in Aussie dollars. Now, Bitcoin's sitting at $55,000 today. It just touched 56,000 Australian dollars today, which is nice. ETH is at $2,948. XRP's at 90 cents. Solana's up nearly 4% today to $53. We've got Chainlink at 18 cents. Again, I did dollar cost average into this last night. Matic's at $1.04. Polkadot, $7. XLM, 18 cents. Hedera's at 8 cents as well. ICP, $5. This was $140 in the previous bull market. Mental. VeChain still remaining quite strong above 3 cents. Finally, Quant is at $172, up 8.8%. Which is nuts. Optimism, $2.32. We have ALGO at 16 cents as well. XDC at 8 cents. Axie's at $7. Scrolling down, Gala is at 3 cents as well. I think play to earn games will make a comeback. IOTA as well, 25 cents. Casper's down nearly 3.4% today to 5 cents, which is nice. Scrolling down, let's have a look here at my other favorites. I should do this. Reef is up 2.7% here, still in the pennies. And XYO, these ones are like long-term plays for me, guys. Yes, in the pennies as well. Now, let's go to Crypto Bubbles. And yes, I have the Wall Street Bull University links below. This is my official Patreon page where I put up all my buys, sells, trades, indicators, my bots, my futures grid trading bots, my bots with 3 commas. I've got full 15-minute videos on how to set up the bots on this. And I also have a video on the channel. But also, guys, I put up the news before I go live on the channel as well, which is really, really nice. And my dividend investing, which provides cash flow for me every single month. And that's going to be generational stuff, which is incredible as well. So handing down to the next generation. That's bullish. So again, more importantly, I love talking with everybody in this community directly. You can DM me. It's really, really easy. And it's so much better than Discord. That is for sure. So 1,324 posts. That's a lot of information. Very, very juicy stuff right there. Now let's go to OKX. And before I do, I'm going to show you 3 commas who are an official partner of the channel. I'm using my 3 commas bots in conjunction with OKX, who are also an official partner of the channel. Very, very nice, guys. I'm very selective with who I get to partner with my channel. I've only got 3: Coinspot, OKX, and 3 commas. I've been using 3 commas now for about 2 years, and I've finally figured it out, and it's been insane. And by the way, I'm going to be doing an update on 3 commas. They are releasing a new bot on the platform, which is going to be insane. I've actually got a conference call tonight about that, so I'm going to be looking into that to make sure it's awesome and to try it out. Now, in regards to this, you can see right here, I've got all my altcoin deals set up, trading with 15x leverage, which is pretty, insane in itself. But that's the limit that I like to set. Anything higher than that, you're just going to run the risk of getting liquidated like that. So yeah, just be careful trading with leverage. Be prepared to lose your money. Okay, this stuff is really risky, obviously trading with leverage. You can use 3 commas just trading normal spot markets, so just without any leverage. I have done that before, and it has been worked really well. However, I'm seeing much more gains with this. Now, again, let's have a look here. I've got all the bots set up on the 50 altcoins, guys. Sheeb, Near, Litecoin, ICP. I've got Aptos as well, Axie Infinity, TRX. I mean, as you can see here, there's a lot. And I also have my short bot set up as well. So I'm trading both ways, and I'm going to show you in a second. And I also have multi-bots set up. So basically in those particular bots, I've got like 30 altcoins in those one bots, and it's pretty incredible stuff. And again, I've got them set up both in long and short positions as well. More importantly, ladies and gentlemen, if you do sign up with 3 commas with the link below, you will get 50% off your membership, which is just insane. And there is a Black Friday sale happening with 3 commas as well. Now, moving on, let's go to OKX, bullish partner of the channel. As you can see right here, this is my actual account. It's growing significantly because of what's happening in the market. I mean, Bitcoin's going parabolic, everything else is as well. On the day, I'm up $243 on the week, 2,391. We've got on the month here 3,600. That's 26%. And in 6 months, I've got 986% here. That's $17,125 in 6 months. That is insane. This is basically just reinvesting the profits back into the bots. And I'm well and truly prepared to lose this if that's the case. But I can see now that we're, basically entering a bull market because of all these ETF applications. Quickly, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to show you down here. With 3 commas, it allows me to use many, many positions. I've got 190 orders open at the moment, 95 positions. That is a lot of altcoin deals. As you can see right here, longs. I've got short bots as well. As you can see right here, trading on 15x. And that's where I'm comfortable with. You need to make that decision, okay? So just be careful with leverage. I do not recommend trading with leverage. Just putting that out there. Now, obviously, if I go to the history of the deals, you can see right here, yes, you get liquidated sometimes, and mostly winning positions, as you can see right here. So shorts are winning at the moment. I mean, look at this, 3, 3, 2 right here, $3 USDT. I'd say about a 90 to 95% win rate, and that's no BS. It's absolutely incredible, as you can see down here. Look at this. It's just insane, like really is, guys. Making that kind of capital really helps with everyday life, and as you can see right here. So again, I've got this all set up in the Patreon. You can have a look at it, ask me questions about it. Really, really nice stuff. Or you can do that yourself. Just use the referral links below for this. But be careful with leverage, please, whatever you do. All right. Now, again, I've got also the built-in bots on OKX are incredible. I'm up 35% on Casper, 19% on Chainlink. These ones are using a lot larger leverage, so be careful. TRB, I'm up 310%. I believe this one's out of the price range, hence the reason why it hasn't been moving. Let's go here. IMX, I'm up 53%. WorldCoin, 86%. And Optimism right here, 27%. So I've got 6 futures grid bots set up here with leverage. This one's trading at 40x, so that's pretty crazy. All of these you can follow in the Patreon, so that is linked below. And yes, 3 commas. All the referral links are below, so please feel free to check them out. It's insane, and I will be providing updates in relation to the new bot. I'm going to trial it out later tonight. Now, let's have a look at crypto bubbles. Of course, we've got Pepe up 25%, 89% on the week, and 64% on the month. That is insane right there. Gala, 18% on the day right here to 1 cent, which is nice as well. I still hold my Gala. FTT, man, just stay away from this. That's all I'm going to say. As a friend, Solana's up $32, which is insane in itself. There's a lot happening with Solana, and a lot of big investors and whales are, betting this to be the next Ethereum in the next bull market, which is crazy. Quant finally woken up, 7.3 on the day, 23% on the week, 18% on the month at 105. I did buy this at $60 US, so I'm still holding on tight with that one. And of course, we're going to move on to the news because I want to get straight into this. But here is the updated XRP rich list, okay? Great website to see the statistics of how much XRP you would need. Now, I get a lot of questions about this every single day. How much should I hold? It's simple mathematics right here. Again, you need to be holding 10, like if you're going to be holding 10,000 and it goes to $10, well, you're going to be up significantly on that as well. It's just up to your financial position. So I can't really give guidance on that. But as per the chart, to be in the top 10%, which is, when you think about it, not that much, 3,566 XRP. This has increased by 10, and it's going to keep going up as well as obviously the world starts waking up to it. 5% is 11,000 XRP. You've got 4%, 15,000, 3%, 21,000. You've got 2% at 35,000, 1%, 66,000 XRP. 0.5 is 117,000 XRP. That is getting up there. And of course, if you start getting into the whale status, that's 0.2, 0.1. You need to be holding anywhere from 250,000 XRP to 400,000. And I know there's people out there because I've spoken to them. And of course, if you're in the 0.01%, that's 5.6 million XRP. Now, crazy thing is this, the wallet count has been increasing. And if I just go to the end, let me just bring it up here. As of the 23rd of October, there is 4.819, 4.82, around that level. So 4.82 million people around the world currently hold XRP, which is crazy when you think about it. Now, quickly on the price predictions now, I want to get through this. And the 30-month cycle right here, it gets interesting with these price predictions. I mean, I like seeing them. I know the utility of it. But anyway, let's have a quick look at this for a bit of fun, because we've got to keep this interesting. But the previous 39-month cycle jumps outlined. The crypto analysts both hit their peak at a little less than a year. 2017 to 2018 rally was 11 months, and 2020 to 2021 rally was 10 months. So it's expected that obviously it will stick close to this time frame this time around, coming up to this bull market. And Never Wishing chart shows the rally starting in November, which is next month. And this is an old article, but still relevant, hitting $2. And in the next 4 months from then on, then there are multiple important price levels outlined, including $16 by the end of April 2024 and $118 by June next year, which is insane. Now, look at this, right? Then for the grand prize of $1,000 XRP, the crypto analyst suggests a target date of December 2024, around 13 months from the rally start. So if this prediction does come to pass, the XRP price could be trading at $869 and $1,000 in over a year. Let's see what happens, because yes, the whole market cap thing needs to come into play. And yes, there's going to be a hell of a lot of capital coming into this space, in my opinion, given the fact that all of these institutions are wanting to adopt crypto. And I think it's a no-brainer. Now, moving on, we have SBI Holdings to launch an NFT project on the XRP ledger, which is really, really bullish as well. And SBI Holdings, a Japan-based financial services company, has announced plans to issue a non-fungible token NFT service on the XRP ledger. According to the announcement yesterday, the digital collectible named Expo 2025 digital wallet NFT, or Mayakun right here, will be jointly issued by SBI VC Trade and SBI NFT, a venture operating an NFT business. While SBI NFT will issue an NFT, the digital collectible can be viewed on a dedicated website developed by SBI VC Trade. Incredible. Nice stuff right there. Now we've got Bitcoin funds gained $57 million in fresh cash amid the ETF mania, and most deposits went to spot Bitcoin ETFs in Canada and Germany, showing that investors want physical Bitcoin over anything else, said CoinShares right now. $57 million. That's insane. Now, I just want to get into this one. Now, again, Bitcoin spot ETFs could see inflows of $14.4 billion in the first year. And Galaxy says an ETF could be a better investment vehicle for investors compared to currently offered products, such as trusts or futures, which hold over $21 billion in value, the fund said. This is only the beginning. Absolutely crazy. Of course, we've got an article here on Gary Gensler, and I do apologize about that, but the SEC remains tight-lipped on spot Bitcoin ETF approval timeline. There's everyone's favorite, Gary Gensler. And the SEC chairman, Gary Gensler, declined to offer any concrete timeline plans regarding an exchange-traded fund approval during the public comments on Wednesday. And this comes on the heels of the court order requiring the agency to revisit the rejection of Grayscale's ETF application. They got a slap on the wrist saying, no, you need to obviously look at this. They're going to get approved, that's for sure. Ethereum price restarts increase as indicators suggest a rally to $1,950 US, which is insane. And Ethereum remained well bid above the $1,750 support zone, and the price trading above $1,780 right now in the 100-hourly simple moving average. And the key bullish trend line forming, obviously, with support near $1,795 on the hourly chart right here. And the pair could continue to move up, clears $1,825 and $1,850 resistance levels. I think Ethereum is going to be absolutely skyrocketing very soon, and I do hold that in the portfolio. Moving down, I want to get into this because this is absolutely crazy. And have a look at this, but influential market model says Bitcoin price will hit $1 million by 2025. I'm sort of on the fence about this one, but I mean, it'll be insane if that happens, but at easily 100 to 200K, I believe anyway, that's going to be a given. But a popular Bitcoin price model seems to be back on track with sights set on massive gains in the near future. Bitcoin price surging higher, passing 35K, and we're very close to that at the moment, as I can see on my charts. It's obviously up more than 30% in the last month. And I would love to see this, but I would love to see Bitcoin go to $1 million. But the leading crypto has been the best performing asset of any class so far this year, with retail and institutional investors alike getting more excited about the prospect of an approved spot Bitcoin exchange-traded fund. And as the Bitcoin market continues to reflect the excitement over the last week, some more optimistic price models right now appear to be back on track. For instance, the influential stock-to-flow model, which relatively common framework for commodities prices and essentially compares Bitcoin's existing supply with its incoming one. It's gaining traction after being largely dismissed earlier in the bear market. Stock to flow. I know Raoul Powell's very bullish on that as well. Solana as well. Epic bounce back to pre-FTX heights. Brace yourself for what's next. And obviously, Solana has experienced remarkable growth in the past month, outpacing peers in the crypto market, according to the data from Masari. Solana's market cap surged over 60%, solidifying its position among the top 10 crypto assets. And I cannot wait for this right now. But Solana's price reached $32 before settling at its current level, approximately $31.28. And I honestly believe Solana is going to skyrocket based on all of this. Now, quickly, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a look here. Top altcoins trending on CoinGecko. Not that I use that, but anyway, Arbitrum. We have also TRB. And my bot is up 300% so far and just sitting there at the moment before the price drops back in the level. Then it will continue to trade for me. That's bullish as anything. Now, let's go to, I'm not going to go to cryptometer.io, but I want to go to X and have a look at what's going on here. I'm at the Wall Street Bull. Thank you to those 5,600 people. You guys absolutely rock. Yes, that is my Bitcoin skull ring. You can go check it out on my website. It's absolutely insane. According to the stock to flow model, Bitcoin could be heading to $1 million. And by 2025, let's see about that. Now, Bitwise just refiled their Bitcoin spot ETF filing, which is nice. Genevieve Roche, thank you for this tweet. But Justin, billionaire Barry Sternlicht right here, obviously the biggest victim of the Fed, biggest victim is the Fed rate hikes in the United States government. The federal government now has to pay 5% on $33 trillion of debt. Key difference between now and aggressive hikes in the 1980s. People who talk about Paul, let me bring this down here, Volcker right here, and say that Jerome Powell is disciplined, disciple of Volcker right here. Forgive me if I'm pronouncing this wrong. Volcker didn't have $33 trillion deficit. He had a $200 billion deficit right now, and it didn't matter what rates were. Sorry, there's a fire truck in the background. Incredible stuff. Barry says rates have to come down because it's simply too unaffordable to sustain. I agree. Supply shock incoming right now for XRP. Interesting tweet, but it would take roughly $29.4 billion to buy every single XRP in circulation at 55 cents. I know it seems like a lot, but BlackRock alone could do this with their eyes closed. What does that tell you? Moving down, we've got Prince Philip of Serbia. Bitcoin is freedom, something I want for Serbia and the world. I agree. Moving down right here, we've got Pomp. And I watched this last night on CNBC. It was quite long. It's a 12-minute interview, but it's in relation to the Bitcoin ETFs. Have a listen to this.
For the first time since 2022, it's doubled for the year. Optimism is surrounding the possible eventual approval of Bitcoin ETFs. That has something to do with the surge. Obviously, joining us now, Anthony Pompliano, founder of Pomp Investments, to try to sort out anything related here. There was, I guess, some ETF news, although you would argue it was to be expected. So BlackRock yesterday or the day before got a CUSIP number that we knew they would have to do that, right?
Yeah. I mean, look, to understand really where Bitcoin is right now, you got to go back to 2018, 2019. Bitcoin had been up to 20,000 in the bull market. It drew all the way down to $3,000. What happened there, and Stanley Druckenmiller said it was the thing that convinced him to go buy Bitcoin, is that none of the Bitcoiners really sold. About 80% of the people who owned it at 20,000 still owned it at 3,000.
56% long-term right now, so there's no supply for it either.
It's highly liquid. 76% hasn't been sold in the last year. 56% hasn't been sold in the last 2 years.
2 years, yeah.
And really what we saw, what drove Bitcoin's price from that $3,000 bottom to $69,000, I mean 23x in about 3 years, is that there was a supply and a demand shock. And we had printing of money, low interest rates, and we also got the halving. We look like we're headed right back to that. Right now, we do have high interest rates, and they're trying not to print money. But we have a $33.5 trillion debt. They're trying to fund 2 proxy wars. We have the southern border issue. We've got all sorts of inflation they're still trying to combat. And so what's likely to happen here is that they're going to have to return to loose monetary policy. When they do that, it is likely to coincide with the Bitcoin halving.
But near term, just talking about the ETF, you've got nothing has happened in the last 3 weeks to indicate it's any closer?
Well, I definitely think that it's closer, right? I mean,
because 3 weeks went by.
Well, 3 weeks went by, but also BlackRock is now going and they're seeding the fund.
They're seeding the fund in October, which is new?
Correct. And so they just amended the application. And so really what you're just seeing is they're getting prepared for the approval. The big question is, are they going to just...
Do they know anything? They may know nothing either.
They may know nothing, but I don't think that BlackRock is going to go through all this effort, right? Remember, there's reputation risk here in terms of people know what they're doing. And so it's much more likely that it's going to get approved.
You need a different change on who's in charge? I mean,
there you go. Very nice. We've got Flip the Switch with XRP. Fear and Greed Index is sitting at 71 today. We've got the psychology of investing and market cycle. I think we're just in the early stages of euphoria, really, when you think about it. Yes, you can now call people on X, which is insane as well. This is crazy right now, but according to my reports, MicroStrategy and their Bitcoin investment has turned a $745 million profit following the recent rally. $745 million. Wow, just mind-blowing right here. Interesting run right here, but Cypherpunk Adam Back right here is saying that Bitcoin should already be over 100K. I agree, and thank you to those 5,600 subscribers on X, guys. You guys absolutely rock. Now, moving on, let's go to the total market cap, 1.2 trillion at the moment, $50 billion in volume, 53% Bitcoin, 17% Ethereum, 26,956 cryptocurrencies. I remember at the peak of the bull market, this was going up like 1,000 coins a day, those stupid Binance Smart Chain coins. Anyway, the top altcoins in the portfolio, as you can see, this gets shared every single day in the Patreon, so join up. BTT, Gala, UFO, The Graph, Quant, Shiba Inu, Doge, and Rose. These are just some of the coins that I post up every single day in the community tab as well. And my focus is, of course, is the banking coins. And yes, Bitcoin's in there and Solana now. Very, very juicy stuff. But I cannot wait for XRP to go parabolic. 9,320% in all time. That is just unbelievable, guys. You would only get 6 to 8% a year, obviously, in the S&P 500. To see this is mind-blowing. But that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Make sure you join the Patreon. Follow me on socials. Everything is linked below. Please don't go follow fake accounts. They're everywhere. And obviously, guys, I will speak to everyone tomorrow. And have a good night, a good afternoon, and a good morning. And if it's morning, have an espresso just like I did. All right. Peace out, guys. Have a good one. Bye.